add an American flag to this page.
How's your b-ball game? Benny, welcome to the corporate office right now.
Beautiful morning in Tampa, Florida. We are here at the airport, and we are going to take this little guy to PBD this morning. We're going to be live at 9 a.m. PBD is in Fort Lauderdale. We're in Tampa. It is a bad drive. It's like 5 hours to do that sucker. But with this, we got like 50 minutes. We're ready to roll. We'll see you at 9 a.m. sharp, live at the Bet David Show. Let's go.
After a quick 1 hour flight across the state of Florida, we landed at the airport. PBD studio is right adjacent to the airport, and we thought we'd be able to just drive right up. Unfortunately, there is a locked chain link fence with barbed wire on top of it, preventing us from getting to the studio.
I mean, we can jump in.
So in that situation, you just gotta become a border hopper.
How we do it?
You jumped the fence out there.
Yeah, so call Tom Roman.
Yeah, be careful.
Now, let me tell you what did happen earlier today that everybody on the news is reacting to. So at the border, this guy's. Did you see this clip of the guy jumping? So there's this, Rob, if you can prepare this. So there is a guy. Look at this. This immigrant, illegal immigrant.
What is this?
Flies in, press play.
What is this? These
Flies
are the kind
in
of
on a
people.
plane.
Okay. We need these people
So
out of our country.
this is the border.
Oh,
This
no.
guy just comes
Who
over.
the hell is that?
No.
Look at this guy. So he looks European, like maybe even a German going to Argentina.
German, maybe
Russian.
Watch this.
Russian.
Watch this.
What the?
Oh,
This guy
what
works
a
out.
show.
This guy works out.
Look at this.
Barbed wire, dude. What kind of wall do we have? Bro?
What? And he's in shorts.
Look at this
What
guy's
a
legs.
loser.
What a stud.
That is, who is this guy?
Third world scum.
Oh, that's Klein.
And there's a Chinese
Look at
guy.
Klein.
Oh my! Benny comes in
He's got to go
style,
home.
bro.
They've got to go home.
And he's got a backpack full of fentanyl.
That's a mule. There's his mule.
That's his mule.
This is a cartel. This guy's a cartel, and he's got his mule with him.
What a drug dealer!
going on? The filming of the podcast went great. We let it rip. It was a lot of fun. And then we thought, hey, while we're here, why not do a behind-the-scenes tour of the Valuetainment studio? Little did we know that we had only seen like 2% of what's actually being built here, and it's really impressive. Let's freaking go. What's up, guys? It's Benny. After a dramatic entrance, we are inside the building, Valuetainment, and the PBD podcast. Of course, you all know Adam. Adam is here to say, what's up, bro?
Benny!
How you doing,
Welcome
man?
to Valuetainment,
Look
bro.
at this. This place is very impressive. It's this place.
We're going to do a tour today.
Yeah.
So hope you're ready.
Makes us look like we broadcast from a McDonald's. This is really something
It's okay.
else. Look at this. Okay, what do we got here?
So we can either take the Ducatis
Nice.
or we could take the golf cart. It's up to you, Benny.
I'm more of a golf cart guy. I would
Okay.
lay it down. I would lay that down fast.
Well, knowing you, you're hopping fences, you're taking planes. I don't know. Don't put anything past you, dude.
All right, let's let her rip.
Let's do it.
We got in right on time, jumped the fence, came in. We just finished the podcast. I want to show you guys this. Tell me the story here.
So what's funny is there was 3 of these. There was the Hulk, there was the Joker, and then there was Batman. And I don't know, this was when we first started the PBD podcast, this was our set in PBD's office. And Tony Robbins showed up just like a couple months ago, beginning of the year, and he was like, I love this, I love this. He came in on a helicopter, it was ridiculous. And Pat goes, give him the Batman.
But when you came in, the reaction I saw.
Because I have my underwater.
Yeah, when you said that, I said, you know what? I love it. I love that it was very innocent, sincere. So this right here is an official one. I'm sure you're going to appreciate it having it.
Oh my
But
God,
I thought it would be better you having it than me having it.
So we're missing the Batman, so you might have to be Batman moving forward.
Yo, Batman's my favorite superhero. That's right, Batman would stand like this with the cowl, right? Ready.
Heads up, guys. So this is our control room over here. And then
A little different than our setup,
a
Klein.
little bit different. And then here, welcome to the PBD podcast set right here. Benny, you signed the wall, right?
Yes,
Where'd
that's
you
right.
sign?
We were right there, right over the shot where I wanted to be. If this was the chair, this is the guest chair right over the shot. My man DJ T right there. My boy Byron Donald's right there.
Of course.
Cooking.
You built this in a weekend?
Yeah, there's a bunch of us. I'm one of the people. It wasn't just me or anything, all right?
It was all him. It was all
not.
Chad. Come on, stop it.
My name's Chad. I'm the post-production manager here and one of the co-leads of the studio overall. Yeah, we shifted buildings. Pat bought this building, the hangar, and they said we want the exact same PBD vault set up exactly the same like it was. So over a course of a weekend, a team of people, Julius, Jake, Jeremy, all these guys put together, stripped it apart, and reassembled it all flawlessly over here in record time. So they were stoked. Everything had to be up and running and ready to rock for Pat on time. So, you know.
You built this out in a weekend?
Yeah, yes sir.
That's unbelievable.
This guy moves quickly. This is Rob G, the producer
The
of the
famous
PBD
Rob,
podcast.
who was absolutely cooking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, he hustles.
Man, during the show, that was amazing.
Awesome. Well, thank you, and thank you for coming and taking a tour of our beautiful facility.
This is what Klein does for our show. The way you were able to pull up data and clips, I think I
quick.
stumped you on
He's
one
quick.
clip, like the C-SPAN clip with George Bush.
the George Bush clip.
Yeah.
No, but it's fun, and you were a great guest. So
What was your story?
I worked in radio for 20 years. I actually lived in Tampa for a while, did
Yeah.
radio up in Tampa. And then during the COVID pandemic, I ended up working remotely from home for a radio station. They wanted me to take the vaccine. I was not on board with doing that, and so I decided not to go through with the vaccine, and ended up being the best decision I ever made. I ended up linking up with Pat. He was looking for a talent booker at that point. Worked with Pat from September 2021 to today. So.
Incredible growth. You must have seen so much growth.
Oh, we went from 100,000 subscribers, and we'd be lucky to have 1,200 people watching live, to now today we have 42,000 people watching live and 2.5 million viewers, so it's definitely been quick.
That's quick.
And we've been lucky.
Don't judge us because it's still under construction, but this is going to be the future gym here at Valuetainment. Come on in. How's your b-ball game?
Yo, terrible. Terrible. I haven't shot a basketball in decades.
So basketball court, then over here I think is going to be like MMA, mats, training facility right there. Over here is going to be workout equipment. So I think what they're trying to do is we're never going to leave campus. No one's even shot a basketball yet.
Really?
We'd be the first.
Okay.
They're still working on construction. This just got finished. I mean, I'm telling you, these guys, they move quick.
It's incredible.
Like a week ago, there was nothing in here. You can see over here, you can't get too close, but over here, this is all our video editors and our production team over here. They're huddling up after the Benny Johnson podcast on PBD. And over here is the PBD podcast mobile, so we take this out from time to time in these streets. But this whole thing right you're seeing now, next time you're here, we're building out. These are all gonna be separate studios. It's all just empty space right now. But here, if you want to come this way, you're gonna see the other building, and you're gonna understand a little bit more about what we do here. But this is all our team. This is distribution. This is graphic design. This is production. This is editors. You know, you have, some people they call it talent. I don't know who this guy is. But Vinny, who's on the podcast with us.
Vinny's making SNL better than SNL.
Do you hear that?
Oh, I heard it.
So the strategy to make just no holds barred. It's make fun of everybody equally. If something's funny, it's funny, and that's it. And be able to make fun of yourself, but make fun of every single person. Left, right. I made fun of Mitch McConnell. I'm not a Trump impersonator. I don't do it. But make fun of everybody. If it's absurd, I'm making fun of it, and that's it. People need to laugh again. Cheer up. Why are you guys all freaking depressed? Laugh.
It's a mic
Never
drop.
laugh again. Mala. Thank you, Brandon.
America.
Mala. Make America laugh again.
Guys, where we're going, we don't need roads.
We don't need roads. That's
Let's
right.
go, Benny. We got the lovely Natalia, our driver. We could have anybody driving us, but we chose her not so much for her driving skills. I can't put my finger on it. It's because she's brown, guys.
Okay.
And if you look this way, this is the airport that we're on. At that stadium, if you can zoom in, that is where Miami FC, that's where Messi plays, right there.
It's amazing.
So we're going right now from our production building to our headquarters. This is where business gets done, Benny.
Yeah.
Welcome to the corporate office right now. BDC is our business consulting division. And if you're a business that needs any sort of consulting, from like, how do I put a pitch deck together, to how do I even start a business? How do I do tax planning? How do I scale from $1 million to $5 million to 20 million? Like, this guy's done it all. So now this is sort of the main revenue source of what we do. Wow. So come on, we're gonna do a little behind the scenes over here. All these guys are employees.
Look, I spot a MAGA hat. I spot a MAGA hat.
There you go, yeah, 100%.
I knew they were based.
I love the concept.
Thank you.
Crushing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a movement, you know?
It is.
It's a
Derek's
movement.
one of our best guys.
I love it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Do you guys, does Derek bang the gong when there's a new tariff on China?
He's banging some stuff.
Can you show us the tariff, the China tariff gong?
Guys, Benny Johnson's about to make a sale right now.
Is it say? Okay, all right.
You don't have to do it too hard. They're gonna hear you.
Okay. I'm hereby announcing a 400% tariff on China. Cry more, commies. It's great being here. Thank you, guys. Sweet. What's going on, guys? Everyone looks so sharp, man.
I'm telling you, these guys are hustling.
This is incredible.
So there's multiple teams, and Antonio said, I want the guys who can help me win the basketball league. So he has only guys who are 6'4" and above. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. Exactly.
Wow.
That's it.
That's incredibly racist to those guys. It really is.
That's true.
Wow.
These guys are winning. I don't know. Cricket. This is ping pong.
Pickleball side. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
These are the athletic side.
Thanks for coming out.
This is great.
Yeah, great meeting you.
Man, good sharp. What's up, man? How you doing? What's your name?
Good, Steven.
Steven? Anthony, nice to meet you. Did Trump come through here? Did Trump roll through and get a tour?
No, that was in the other building.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. If Trump rolls through here, what's the? You get to say one thing to him. What do you say?
4 more years.
That's all right. More tariffs. That's right. Hi, Mick. Nice to meet you, dude. All right. Yeah, thanks. This is unbelievable. What an empire you're building.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. It's wild. The sun. It's like see the guts of the place, and like it's very impressive. I had to jump a fence to get here.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's our party. Well done.
That's good.
Real quick, this is the HR department. Let's keep our.
Just to a minimum.
To a minimum, Benny. Listen, Klein. The best part of waking up is Valuetainment in your cup. Play the long game. Play the long game. Ladies, play the short game. Life is like a game of golf. You got 18 holes. Women, you gotta make sure that you prioritize the front 9. You don't want to be an old lady worried about the hole 15. You don't need that. Gentlemen, life might not, serve you well in your first front 9. You play your cards right. You play the long game. The back 9 could be great. That's my advice for the men out there: is play the long game.
That's good advice.
Yeah. You like that? Don't steal that, Klein.
Don't steal that.
Next thing you know, you go. Benny goes, "Welcome, Benny Johnson Show, guys. Life is like golf." Let me tell you something.
What this trip proved to us was that the media industry isn't dead. In fact, it's very alive. It's just that it's changing, and the dynamics are really interesting. The economic variables and the pressure points and the builds are going to really change the way that people consume information and the media landscape itself. And that's a good thing. From Valuetainment, it's your boy Benny.